our grand debut of the V10 turbo machine. So this is a 99 Dodge Ram, has a 8.0 liter V10. I got this because I had a friend of mine that had a second gen that we were building, a Cummins, and we were going to use a lot of the parts off of this to clean up his. Ended up going another route. He had picked this up for, I can't remember, I think it was like $2,000. And the transmission wasn't working, and so when we decided that we weren't going to use it for his truck, I decided I would take it on under my wing and bring her home. So we fixed up, it had a blown transmission, we got that going. I just did a stock trans on it because I was planning on just selling it for a few grand, but I started using it. I ride motocross, and I have a little moto trailer that I decided to just keep hooked up to it, and I ended up kind of falling in love with the old thing. And so one night I was on the old YouTube machine, and I saw a guy that put a turbo on his V10, and I knew I had to do it. So I got on eBay and found myself S480. Cost me about $300 for this thing, and just started buying all the parts that we needed to piece this together. I started mocking together our exhaust, our manifolds, and so the hot air side, to where I was able to find on old trusty eBay some manifolds that were $150 for a set. So I flipped the driver side with the passenger side, so the charge pipe goes down, and then we connected it over passenger side, and then we pieced it all together to come together at the T6 flange. And then our guy Chase, who does all of our fabricating, he had to fill in some gaps on where I was missing a lot of I left him a lot of space to fill in. But he made it happen. He finished that, and then I just decided at that point I'm just going to have Chase do the charge side of things. And we pieced it all together, and this is our intercooler that we did. I was going to do a Cummins intercooler, but I thought about it, and I'm like, oh, well, we don't really need a ton of cooling. I'm not too worried about that. That's the least of this engine's concern at the moment. So we just did another eBay special intercooler that's mocked up down here. It's honestly a lot like a 5th gen or a 4th gen Cummins, and it worked out perfectly. It does cool the charge air quite a bit, which is cool. And then we did tuning, and the mapping on that was interesting. There wasn't much detail on what we're controlling and stuff, so we played around with that, and we got it to where it's running great. And I'm honestly very impressed with how it turned out. I was kind of expecting it to be rough and not drive that great, and it blew I think everyone's mind. The best part though is how it sounds. As of right now, I had to order some more flanges and stuff to finish how we're going to do the exhaust. So right now we just got it coming out of the tire well. It's just dumping right there. But this thing sounds incredible. So yeah, I think we're in the business of making V10s great again. V10 laboratories, shall we? So now we're going to go out and we'll just kind of show you the best that we can, how this thing runs, how it sounds, and get a feel for it. And hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I do. Everyone that I've taken for a ride, nothing but smiles. Nice, smooth 2nd gen. It's also got a Jake brake. It's real nice.
Yep.
What's surprising is how smooth it runs. Like the shifting, everything. It blows my mind. I'm gonna get going right here, and the trans is probably just gonna be all neutrals, oh yeah. I'm telling you, if you're a single man, get yourself a V10 turbo machine. You won't be single for long. Oh, a little bit of rattle. I am going to be putting on a 4-inch exhaust all the way through, so we'll go back through that tire well and then hook up to just a Cummins 4-inch exhaust. It's going to be a clean unit, boys. It's got like a power band. How do you not smile?
Yeah, it's freaking good.
It's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
Oh yeah, 10 out of 10 for sure. I think we're gonna name this thing the old Cummins Killer. You think I could piss off a lot of Cummins guy if I put that sticker in the back window? Bet I'd get guys rolling coal on me all day long.
He was grinning.
How do you not grin?
I don't think these guys know, like, what they're...
Yeah, this is a lot of power. People pull out in front of you and you're like, holy shit, you don't understand what you just pulled out in front of.
It's yellow, red. The F-150's getting us!
Something wasn't happy there. I think it was the transmission.
Probably.
I will say she ain't no rocket ship, but it's a lot better than it was. Before it wouldn't get out of its own way, but now it's got like a power band, like a 2-stroke. You get about 2,500 RPMs and then it's like, whoa. Oh, there's Harbor Freight. We gotta stop. Gotta get some Harbor Freight. I'm gonna get a fire extinguisher because I have a feeling I might need that at some point. I already did light on fire. Maybe we'll have to throw that in the video. The little clip of the liner started burning a little, so I pulled it off, put it in the back of the truck. And this was at night, and my buddy looks in the back. He's like, dude, we got a bonfire in the back. Right there. Just in case. Does it calculate or something?
Go for it.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the old V10 turbo machine. In the future, I think we'll do some videos on us pulling with it, and just putting it through the ringer with everyday use. I'm planning on driving the wheels off of it. I've got a few more things I'm going to do to it. I got gauges for it, wrap up the exhaust, and fine tune a couple little things. But yeah, we have some more videos on it and keep feeding you guys with entertaining info. Make sure you subscribe so we can keep doing this stuff, and we'll see you later.